Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome in. Say hello as you guys are popping in. My name is Tiffany. I am here with the True CMOS Wellness Community, and I am so excited to be here with you guys today. Before we get started, let me know where you're tuning in from. I would love to say hello, give you a little shout out. Here, actually, we are going to do what I think we should pair together for a True CMOS Wellness gift idea. They have so many incredible products, and I think that adding True Sea Moss into like your gift for somebody, whether it's for your teacher, like your kids' teachers, whether it's for a neighbor, whether it's for your family member. I mean, I can go on and on. No, I really do think that sea moss would be an incredible gift idea. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me put this little thing in the chat box, make sure our sound is okay. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I hope you guys are having, let's see, let me just make sure this is good. Little thing in. Okay, perfect. We are good. Feel free to hit that little heart button. Have you tried CMOS before? Okay, I have been on a wellness journey for about 6.5 months now and been taking CMOS for 6.5 months. And I really do feel like CMOS itself would be an incredible gift idea. So let's go over some of the products together. And if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and add them into the chat box. It's going to be a little bit of a show and tell kind of like live of what products I have here. Then I'm going to go ahead and pair them together in little gift ideas and give you just some ideas you can put together for wellness kind of gift, especially if you know somebody who is on a wellness journey. Maybe you know somebody who likes to work out a lot or really is into fitness or into just holistic healing and holistic kind of eating. This is going to be an amazing, amazing way to give somebody a gift that they're truly going to use and love, and hopefully maybe get them started on their CMOS kind of like wellness routine. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me show you some of the items that I do have here for you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to put them into the chat box. I have no problem going ahead and answering these questions for you. And I also have a little video just having all of those products together. I'll put those up in a little bit. But absolutely go ahead, feel free to make sure you're subscribing to this channel. We do have a lot of amazing creators on here, and we have so many different things to prepare for you guys for the upcoming, especially new year. It's kind of like a new year, new you kind of situation. And I definitely feel like a lot of people are going to get on that kind of wellness journey, especially starting in 2026. So, giving somebody the gift of CMOS actually will help them in that wellness journey. And I think it's a really nice gift idea. So, let's go over some of these things. I'm going to go over some of my favorite products, kind of what I would put together, why I love these products, and even some of my family's favorite products as well, because we all use CMOS in this house. I am around 45, and it's been incredible for my hormone health. It really is helping heal my gut health, overall well-being when it comes to mood support, and just all the things when it comes to your wellness. And it really does help with immune support, among other situations and other things. But again, incredible gift idea, you guys. And let's go over some of these items. So here's some of the things I would actually pair together. I'm kind of obsessed right now with anything elderberry, specifically because it really does help with boosting your immune system. It definitely helps when it comes to giving your body the minerals and vitamins that it does need to help fight off cold and flu. And sea moss actually does help with that as well. It has so many minerals and vitamins in it, honestly. And it really does give your body the tools it needs to not only have that immune support, but also help fight off whatever sickness you're going through. Um, Usually around this time of year, my family and I would come down with something. And we have actually been on CMOS for 6.5 months now. And honestly, we have not been feeling this good in years. So honestly, I think we definitely went ahead and boosted our immune system and really gave ourselves those vitamins we needed. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you some elderberry items that I know that are in stock. Feel free to go ahead, subscribe to this channel, check the description box. In that description box, you can see True Sea Moss and their storefront on Amazon, and that is where you can purchase all of these items. It is True Sea Moss and it is on Amazon, and that is exactly where you can find all the items that I'm going to be showing you today. And they always come out with new things. So I'm excited. I have a couple new things that I know that they're going to be putting in their lineup soon. So I can't wait to show you guys those. But let's go ahead and go over some of my favorite things and things that I think we should pair together for gift ideas. So I'm kind of obsessed right now with the elderberry gel. And just so you see, these have such amazing labels on them. It says elderberry contains antioxidants known for the immune support benefits during the cold months. So elderberry is really awesome when it comes to immune support. Sea moss has all your vitamins and minerals in there, can give you that support as well. Elderberry has that high vitamin C content that's going to support you as well. But look how amazing this gel is. It has a really beautiful texture to it, which I really appreciate. It kind of has the texture of a jam slash applesauce kind of texture, if you guys can see that. And I always like to show you guys up close because I get a lot of questions on how sea moss's texture is, what does it taste like, and that sort of thing. So elderberry has a very tart flavor to it. It's really delicious. My favorite way to actually use sea moss is actually in a tea. I like to boil my tea. I put in like an immune support elderberry tea. I go ahead and let that steep for like 30 seconds just to make sure that it is coming, just right before boiling. Then I go ahead and add my sea moss gel in there and it mixes in beautifully. So that is one of my favorite ways to actually have sea moss. So it really does love warm and hot liquids. I go ahead and do that with a ton of flavors, but specifically right now, elderberry, and I have another favorite I'll show you. But I would actually go ahead and gift somebody elderberry, which is actually super helpful in the cold and winter months. Now, their elderberry gel is really delicious, is absolutely one of our favorites in our household. It is so good. Okay. Then you also have elderberry, which is in this green powder. So elderberry is included in one of the ingredients in one of the 8 powerful blends in here. This is a delicious option as well. They not only have it in a canister, but if you go to the True Sea Moss Amazon storefront, they actually have the travel packs. They're stick packs, a stick pack of 3. I think they have it at like $4.99 or something like that. And that's another great one for a gift idea. But I would actually do maybe the greens and I would do the elderberry gel. I think those two pair really well together. The greens are going to go with a lot, but they do have the elderberry in here. In fact, I actually get that sweetness and that tartness in this green powder from some of that elderberry. They also have the elderberry in the gummies, which let me show you really quickly. Elderberry gummies are super delicious. Where did I put the other package? Hold on. Let me go ahead and find them. They do come in these awesome little bottles here. Put the other one. This is the older packaging. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let me just show you real quickly. So real nice. They came out with these awesome packages right now. This is their travel packs. They also have the older packaging. So just so you're aware, you could potentially get either the older packaging or the newer packaging. It just depends on what they have in stock. But this is a great gift idea. They come in the jar, elderberry support. You can absolutely do like the jar. And the elderberry gel. I think that would be a really nice gift idea. This way you guys can package that up together. If you don't want to do the gel, you can absolutely do the gummies with the greens. I think would be really nice. Again, you're giving this gift of like wellness to somebody. You're giving this gift to help them be healthier and to help give them that immune support. Sea moss is incredible when it comes to digestion. It really helps with your gut health. It also helps with energy support as well. It's going to give you this sustained, really natural energy that your body really needs. Honestly, I think we are lacking so many minerals and vitamins into our diets. And this is just a really great way to actually go ahead and get that support back into your body. Absolutely, before we get started, also make sure that you are contacting your doctor just to make sure that CMOS is very much okay for you to take. Although CMOS is incredible when it does come to your thyroid support, it has high iodine content. You want to make sure it's going to be safe for you to take. And the only person that's going to be able to tell you that is your doctor. So absolutely make sure that you do go ahead and make sure that it is safe for you to take. You can also give your CMOS to your kids. So make sure you're contacting their pediatrician. And I don't know if you knew this, but you can actually give CMOS to your pets as well, your dogs, your cats. So if you wanted to do that, I actually recommend making sure that you talk to their vet. But I think it's a great idea. Like I said, elderberry, I would actually pair together. Here are some ways that you can do that. The gummies, the gel, and the greens are in stock on the Amazon storefront, and you can pair those together. I also have this, which I hopefully they will get back in stock with. But they do have elderberry drops. So they're not in stock right this minute. Hopefully they will have them back in stock soon. But they do have carry elderberry drops as well. But that's something that will have to be restocked. But right now, greens have elderberry gummies, and so does the gel. All of them are simply delicious. They have that high vitamin C content, and I really do think that would be a super smart way to give somebody some immune support, especially if they are like on a health wellness kick. Here's some other things I would pair together since we're on that immune support kind of situation right now. I definitely feel like this is such an incredible gift idea. Giving somebody the 5-in-1 gel is really super smart. So you could pair this one with a bunch of other CMOS items, you guys. And here's another thing. If you don't want to give them all a gift of CMOS, I totally understand that. You can actually go ahead, get them the gels or any of the products. I would do like the gels or the greens. You can also pair it with a nice, really great shaker bottle, or you could even give them like a tumbler or something along that line. You can absolutely go ahead and give them like a really nice tea that pairs well with that particular gel so they can make their own immune support tea, something along that line. I think that would be super amazing, just to give them a little bit of a gift. I think that would be really good for teachers, Sunday school teachers. That could be good for your neighbor. That could be good for your sister, brother, whoever. CMOS is very versatile because everybody could actually make use out of it. But this is a really great one. So this one has your ashwagandha, your black seed oil, your ginger, your vitamin C, and your Irish sea moss. And this one, they call it the immune support tea, but I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, it's incredible for that, but even more so, I think people are really realizing that this is supposed to be for your immune support, but it's really amazing for mood and also for your hormone support. So if you are somebody who struggles with that at any point in time, absolutely check out this one. It has a mango flavor to it, but it also has a very ginger flavor to it. Ginger is really good for nausea, really is good for digestion. It has your ashwagandha in here, which is actually really awesome for mood support and calming. Ashwagandha is really great if you have some anxiety or anything along that line. It can really help. Your sea moss has your magnesium in it, which is nature's calm, which can actually help with sleep support, muscle relaxation, and things along that line. So I really do love this one. Now, if you're going to pair it with another sea moss idea for a gift, I think this would be a really nice one. You have your ashwagandha gummies. So now you're going to give them really helpful mood support. Your ashwagandha gummies, which are super delicious. They really taste amazing. This is a favorite of ours. And then you have your ashwagandha in the 5-in-1 gel. So if you pair that together, this is a really nice gift idea as well. And then you can just pair them together. Maybe give them like some nice tea along with it. You can just do them just like this. You can absolutely do like a little bit of like maybe like a little nice relaxing candle or something along with it. This is something I really do love to have, especially before bedtime. I like to have this after dinner because this definitely gives me that beautiful kind of sleep support that I need, that calming effect, that really nice winding down in the evening kind of situation where my body is just trying to rest, but sometimes you just need a little extra help that's going to help you get there. So ashwagandha with your sea moss is a really nice option. This is something that I really do enjoy. So absolutely recommend if you know somebody who is trying to limit their stress levels, maybe has trouble sleeping, or really wants you trying to give somebody the help and support with like a mood support, anti-anxiety kind of situation. I feel like this is a really, really nice gift idea. So you could do the gummies by themselves. You can pair them with the gel with the ashwagandha. Another thing that has your ashwagandha in there is this green powder. Like I said, this green powder has a ton of different blends in here. This one has your spirulina, which we'll get to in a minute. You also have your ashwagandha root, which is what we were just talking about, your wheatgrass, your apple cider vinegar, your matcha green tea. You do have your Irish sea moss, elderberry fruit, and your lion's mane, all in this incredible green powder. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, I think this is a really nice gift idea. You can pair it with the gummies. They both have ashwagandha in there. You can also just do the green powder and just get them a really nice frother. You ever see those handheld frothers for like your coffee or something like that? I always use that with my greens, so I definitely recommend if you're going to do a gift, get them one of those handout helpful frothers plus the green powder. I think that would be super, super awesome. I would love to get something like that. So absolutely recommend. So if you wanted to pair your green powder with the ashwagandha gummies, you can do that. You can absolutely do the all-in-one, 5-in-1 support tea or support gel with some tea, and your ashwagandha gummies would be a really nice one. I actually enjoy to make this 5-in-1 deal with a chamomile tea. It pairs really deliciously together, and it really gives your body that natural relaxing support, and I love to have that one at night. I actually boil water, put my tea bag in there, let that steep for about a half hour, for sorry, like a half of a minute to up to a minute. Let it come to temperature just a little bit below boiling. I do get a teaspoon of this gel, which 2 teaspoons is your recommended dosage for your entire day. Mix it in, it melts in so beautifully, you guys. And then you can go ahead and add some honey and sip on that. It is such a really beautiful, soothing kind of tea. I do recommend doing that. Here is another great gift idea. So if you are going to give somebody something for hair growth or for skin health, all CMOS products will do that, but specifically really love the spirulina gel for hair, skin, and nails. Speaking from personal experience, I was struggling with a lot of hair shedding, and honestly, spirulina has been a lifesaver for me. My hair has not been this thick in a really long time. It's been growing so quickly. It really has its shine back to it. It feels a lot healthier. And actually really do enjoy spirulina. It has a beautiful raspberry taste to it. It's a very light taste to it. And if we're going to read the back, which I love doing on these labels, you guys can definitely check them out yourself. They do go ahead and tell you why spirulina is really awesome. So, a powerful duo of raspberry and spirulina with antioxidants that support cellular health and immune wellness. So, that's one of the reasons why you should take things with spirulina in it. I love this. Really, really helpful for skin, hair, and nails. Do your own research. I do encourage you guys to do that. Go check out True Sea Moss. Go check out the Amazon reviews on all of their products. They have some really awesome, awesome reviews, you guys. But specifically, I want you guys to do your own research about other people's testimonials onto how CMOS has been helping them. But really, spirulina, incredible. The other thing that's in stock with the spirulina in it, again, is this green powder, which pretty much has everything, you guys. We're going to do a whole live on this green powder. I have a ton of ways I love to take this. I actually mix it into chocolate for like a really nice, healthier treat. I also love to make lattes. I like to make matcha green tea with this. I like to put this in my smoothies. This is such a versatile product, honestly. And I've been actually been replacing some of my coffee with this spirulina, this matcha green tea. So if you're looking to give somebody the gift of sea moss with spirulina, spirulina, like I said, is really good for skin, hair, and nails. This is a really nice duo. So actually really beautiful. And if you didn't know this, this is a blue-green algae, this spirulina, and this is the natural color of it. So real quickly, true sea moss does not add any food colors. They do not add any added sugars. Everything is 100% natural, which is exactly what we want for a health wellness product. CMOS, True CMOS specifically does third-party testing. They absolutely make sure that there's no heavy metals in here that's harmful for your body to digest. They are an incredible, incredible company, and I'm beyond blessed to be able to be taking their products, but also here working with them as well. Because honestly, I was really struggling for a while with mood support, really struggling with hormone support, with gut health. I'm on a weight loss kind of situation right now on a journey. And CMOS is just so helpful for all aspects of my life, you guys. It's been incredible. 6.5 months in, and I cannot even explain to you how many benefits I personally have been feeling. My entire family's taking this. My husband's taking this. He's been feeling a lot of benefits with gut health, also with joint health as well. I have my older son who works in a warehouse. In fact, he went and got accidentally got hurt and broke his collarbone, and he's been taking CMOS. It's been helping giving him those minerals and vitamins, and it really helps with healing. I have my younger son who has struggled sleeping, and he actually has been really loving this when it comes to sleep support. We all have been using it for energy support. I'm talking like we would get this 3 p.m. slump, and just not sure why. Later down the road, me personally getting my blood work done actually was struggling with thyroid health. Actually, my thyroid started slowing, which is part of the reason why I started taking CMOS. Doing my own research, I've definitely come across reviews and evidence that sea moss can actually be really beneficial for your thyroid health. Of course, you want to make sure that you go ahead and you talk to your doctor first. However, it could be really, really beneficial for that. So it does have your iodine in there, which can support hormone health in your thyroid. You just want to make sure you're not overtaking any kind of CMOS specifically, because you do not want to go ahead and actually overtake anything with iodine in there. It can be really beneficial, but it can also be really harmful. Another reason why you need to talk to your doctor, specifically if you have any kind of thyroid issue, if you're on blood thinners, if you're pregnant, things along that line. Although CMOS is incredible, it could actually not be so good for you if you have any of those medical conditions, honestly. So you definitely want to make sure it's safe for you to take. But with that said, it's been really, really incredible for my hormone health specifically. I am that woman who really does struggle with hormone health, specifically right before my menstrual cycle. And I would be very up and down with my moods. I would actually be really struggling when it comes to cramps and bloating, water retention. Um, I always joke with my husband, it's water on the brain, just because I just felt so bloated and you get very forgetful, foggy brains. And I do feel like now, since taking CMOS, those kind of symptoms has actually lightened a lot. They have actually improved drastically to the point where I can say that CMOS definitely had its benefits and really definitely helped in that situation. So if you do struggle with anything along the line with hormone health, whether it's in perimenopause or even in menopause, if you are somebody who struggles with gut health or anything like that, CMOS can be incredibly beneficial for you. So just putting it out there. So if you know anybody struggling with that, this is like a perfect gift idea. So spirulina we went over. I definitely think anything for the capsules. Capsules are a great gift idea. And honestly, you can pair that with any kind of product here. I personally would do the capsules and I would do the soaps. So the soaps are one of my favorite products. We love the soaps in my house. This is my favorite set. This is how it does. This is how it comes. Let me just show you. So the one that I like is actually the coffee vanilla coconut. They come in these bags and they come in a pack of two. These are amazing for somebody with dry skin, sensitive skin, if you're sensitive to fragrances, if you really do struggle with hydration, and if you really do struggle with skin moisturization. This is an amazing way to bring that back to your body to really help with those kind of situations. I have all of those different things in my household. My sons do have eczema, psoriasis. I have very sensitive skin when it comes to fragrance. In fact, I have to be very careful. I am that person that will break out in hives or get very itchy if I'm using something that my skin doesn't like, especially with like fake fragrances. These are all natural. And just to read to you what's on the back, this is soap base, 100% white glycerin soap base. It has wild-crafted sea moss, organic ground coffee, and natural fragrance oils. This is the coffee vanilla coconut and it smells incredible. This is a perfect gift idea. Just on its own, just the soaps. They do come in a 2-pack like this. And they actually have other packaging, like really nice, like gift packaging that they came out with. This is their older packaging. But just to show you, this is the coffee vanilla coconut one. It does have the coffee grinds on here, which I actually really love. The coffee grinds act like a natural exfoliant. Coffee has caffeine in there. If you've never bought like a caffeine eye cream, first of all, you should. They're incredible. But it does help take down the swelling underneath your eyes and the puffiness. Also, really awesome when it comes to cellulite and help take down the cellulite and smooth it out. So caffeine is actually super beneficial. And having those coffee grinds on the top of this will actually really help with exfoliation as well. So this one is definitely one of my favorites. And then the set also comes with the honey oatmeal, which is even better. I remember when I was a kid, I got chicken pox, and I was struggling with just really dry skin and itchy skin and that sort of thing. My mom would give me oatmeal baths, and it would be super helpful. It would give me that hydration, it would actually soothe. This one not only has your oatmeal in here, which you can see the pieces, I'm sorry, which are really awesome for exfoliation, but it also has the honey in there, which acts like an active antibacterial properties in it. You have your sea moss, which retains all that beautiful moisture. And you're going to get both of these in there. Now, I'm going to tell you this. These are not only good for women, this is also good for men. So like I said, I'm the only woman in my house, and my guys all love their soap. And I will say, what's even better about these is they don't leave like that funny film on your skin where it feels like it left behind soap. It rinses off really cleanly. It makes your skin feel super soft and moisturized, and it definitely helps to exfoliate and keep that moisture in. But this is the set actually that my son and my husband really loves. In fact, this one is actually in my shower right now. This is a really nice one. So this one is your green tea matcha and your aloe bergamot. And it smells absolutely incredible. And again, it has your white glycerin soap base. It does have, let's see, your green tea, matcha, natural fragrant oils, along with your sea moss in there. They come in a 2-pack. This is a really nice one, not only for women, but really great for men. And like I said, we have all kinds of skin allergies in my house, and we have not had a problem with these. So this is smells so clean and really good. This is what this one looks like. I think that's the green tea matcha. Really awesome. Okay. And then you have your aloe bergamot one, which is super nice as well. If you guys have had sunburn, or if you're somebody that is like just having really bad dry skin, these are really nice. Winter will wreak havoc on your skin. It really draws out that moisture. Really does have to, you do have to protect your skin and really put that moisture back. Sea moss could be incredible for that. And here's the other one. They smell so clean and so good, you guys. Now, I have bought soap, and I'm not going to lie, from other places, all natural soaps. Okay. I have bought I have gotten soaps from people who made their own soaps. Okay. These are something that you really want. I'm telling you, the quality is amazing. I love the fact that they package them really cutely, but more so just using them, you're going to feel the difference. But I've also used soap that really does kind of use really quickly. So, like, you're spending more money on these soaps and they're really washing down pretty quickly. Within a week, they're like gone. These are not like that. They really do soap up really nicely. They suds up beautifully and they last actually a pretty long time. So definitely recommend. This would be a really good gift idea. It doesn't matter if it's like this one or the other one with the um, oatmeal honey. They both come in two different packages. So you can grab this one or you can grab that one. And like I said, you can absolutely grab these. Go to the Amazon storefront that's linked in the bio, and you guys can absolutely go ahead and do that. Let's see, what other one should we go over? Let me take a drink of my water real quickly. Do I have that one here? Yes. And I wanted to show you real nicely how the greens go into this green, just plain water, because I keep talking about them. And like I said, it's one of my favorite products. Let me just take a little sip first. But let me show you how great they do mix in. So this is what the green powder looks like. One scoop is all you need for the entire day. That's your full sea moss supply. I'm only going to do half a scoop because I did have a gummy before. And I'm simply just going to put it into my water bottle and hopefully not make a mess. Hold on. Okay. I'm just going to do half a scoop in there just because I already had some sea moss today. But this is really nice for your for hydration, but also for your skin and your hair. This is great for your gut health. It definitely keeps you nice and regular, but gently, not like a, a laxative or anything like that. But I just put it into my water bottle and I'm simply going to just mix it up. Let me show you. It really does have a beautiful flavor to it. You can absolutely put this in coconut water. I like to do it like that. I also like to put it in pineapple juice. You could also make this as like a matcha tea by itself and warm it up like you're just drinking matcha. You could absolutely put this in a latte, in your smoothies. You can bake, you can cook with it. I've put it in like cookie recipes. I've put it in chocolate, melted in. So good. And it has this really nice natural sweetness to it. It is not, you do not need any other sweetener with that, I promise you. Okay, so let's go over a couple other ones. Capsules. This is what I'm talking about. I actually would do the capsules and I would actually pair them with the soaps. So I would just do like this. I think that's a really nice gift idea as well. Pair those two together. They're really great. Capsules are really easy. You can absolutely go ahead and put them in your vitamin closet. You can travel with them super easy. You don't have to worry about refrigeration. 4 of these capsules is your recommended dosage, just so you guys can see. And they're really, really good. They definitely are something that we hold in our closet. They actually have the regular sea moss ones, which I have here. And they also have the elderberry version. So if you go to the Amazon storefront, you can actually do like the capsules with the gummies. That's a really nice gift idea. Even do the elderberry gummies, elderberry capsules with the elderberry gummies. That would be really great as well. Think outside the box. Like I said, you definitely can do that. And I think that's a really smart way to pair them together. Now, if you guys want to get a little bit fancy, they have these really awesome lemonades. Now, I have not even shown you guys these yet. Let me just show you. I have two of them here. My sons drank the other two. They do come in a pack of four, and I think this is a really yummy gift idea as well, because they can actually taste all the different flavors. So they do have the mango. This is one. So they do come in packs of four. So you can get all four of this flavor, or you can get a mixed pack of the mango. You can get the berry, which is what I have here. Um, like I said, really, really good. They also have the pina colada, which is my favorite, and they also have lemon. They also came out with a ton of different other flavors that I actually don't have here yet, and I'm super excited to try. They had like watermelon mint, they had like a cherry one, they had one with elderberry and passion fruit. You guys can check all of those out, but I am so excited for those. They seem like a really nice holiday gift. So if you are somebody who's looking to give a gift idea for somebody, these lemonades are super delicious. They come in a pack of four, and you can absolutely give that to a loved one. And I think they would really enjoy it. But go check out some of the other flavors they have. These are just the two that I have here. They definitely taste like an electrolyte kind of drink. They're super natural. They don't have any like added sugars or anything like that in there. Now, the sugars that are in here are from all the fruit juices, things along that line. But they have a ton of different flavors, and they came out with the new ones, and I'm so excited to see all of those. I just saw them in the store, and I was like, "That's good, the really good watermelon mint." I think one of them was. They also had cherry. I don't remember. You guys can go check them out, but definitely an awesome little gift idea. The electrolytes. We didn't even go over those, but these are super good. They taste like a really nice treat. I actually personally would probably not have those every single day. For me, I actually like to go ahead and do half of this with some water. I definitely could do half, but one bottle is your full dose. So you can drink one of these a day if you really wanted to. They're really good. They also have their different, let's see. They also have the cherry. So let me go ahead and where'd the cherry one go? Cherry is a favorite in our house. We love the cherry gel. Where did I put it? Strawberry. Oh, here it is. This is the cherry one. This is what I personally would do. I would gift them the strawberry gel, and then I would get those dark chocolate cherry candies, and pair that with that. I think that would make a very cute gift idea. I think that would be super, super yummy. But cherries and chocolate are my favorite. I definitely think even if you want to make a homemade gift, you can get those cherries, you can get some dark chocolate. You could actually mix this in with that cherry compote and just uh, dark chocolate kind of like cover them. I think that would be super delicious. You can actually get just the already made like dark chocolate covered cherries. That would be really nice. But this you can actually put over like brownies. You can also put this over like pancakes. I think that would be really delicious. You can actually go ahead and put this in pretty much anything. Put it over like a pudding would be really nice. But really awesome gift idea. The cherry, and I feel like that's kind of Christmassy because it's red. And then if you go ahead and pair it with some like dark chocolate kind of candies, that would be really amazing. Definitely a favorite in our house. Here's another really nice one. Strawberry. I actually have one open already. I'll show you the texture of it, but this is the strawberry gel. Simply awesome. This one does have a really beautiful strawberry flavor. Let me see if I have that one open here. I'll show you. Yeah, so let me show you the texture. This one was in my refrigerator, so it's a little cold. Okay. Smells so good. Okay. Let me go ahead and mix it up a little bit. But this is a strawberry gel. It's high in vitamin C and antioxidants, helping to strengthen the immune system and support the skin health. So I didn't know that about strawberries. That's pretty cool. But this is what the texture is. It really does remind me of like an all natural preserve or a jam. It's got a really beautiful texture to it. I definitely think you can mix this in to like an already really natural preserve, maybe one you get at the farmer's market. You can absolutely make like a strawberry compote. You can actually put this in syrup, like a strawberry syrup. What I did, honestly, is I got some really nice organic hot chocolate, boiled the water, mixed in a tablespoon of the strawberry gel, and added my hot chocolate mix into it. It gave it such a beautiful strawberry chocolate flavor. It was just amazing. So if you're looking to actually use your strawberry gel, definitely put it in a smoothie. You can put it in smear over your toast. You can put it in your oatmeals, overnight oats. You can actually put it in your cottage cheese. I mean, put it in your hot chocolate, in a tea, literally anything. There's so many different uses. But strawberry is a very versatile one, and I really wish they had the strawberry drops back, because I thought that would be a really cool gift idea. It would be like the strawberry drops with the gel. They don't have that one in stock. Okay, but this is just to show you. But what I actually really do enjoy, and I think this might actually be a bundle already on the True Sea Moss storefront. You guys can go check, but I think this would be a really great one as well. Is go ahead and grab the sea moss regular gummies and also do the strawberry gel. I think this would be a really, really nice gift idea. Simply because this is a versatile flavor. This is your gummies with all the different flavors in it, and this would actually be really good for like a college kid, especially if you're not sure what to give them. Give them some wellness items. You know that they're not probably taking care of themselves the way they want to. You want them to boost their immune system. Give them some vitamins and some gel. I think that they would actually really like that and appreciate that. But I definitely would do the gummies and like the strawberry gel. I think that would be a really nice combination as well for a gift idea. Those are two of our personal favorites. Let's see. Let me go ahead and put the cover on this one. Does anybody have any questions? Feel free to let me know. You can put them into the chat box. Strawberry, really nice gift idea. Hold on. Okay, you have your elderberry, which is another one. And then this is another thing that I would do. Okay, so we are talking about top flavors. And if we're going to talk about the top flavor, we cannot forget to go over the mango pineapple gel. You guys, this is simply the top seller for pretty much like forever. I've been working with the company for a little bit. And I can't tell you how many times people have bought this mango pineapple. It's just ridiculously delicious. Okay. This is something I feel like you can definitely pair with like a little, you can even get somebody like a Ninja blender, like one of those shaker bottles, one of those handheld blenders, personal blenders with sea moss gel or sea moss product would be really cool. But this would be actually a really nice one. So you can do the mango pineapple gel and get them the mango flavored lemonade. That would be a really nice gift idea. If you don't think they like pineapple, you can just go ahead and do the mango plain gel with the mango lemonades. That would be another great gift idea if you wanted to do that. Just match the flavors up. You could even do, and like I said, the lemonades, you can actually go and buy them in a pack of 4 in the same flavor. So they don't have to be a mixed pack. You can also do, which I think would be super fun, is you can do the sea moss mixed berry lemonade and also gift them the strawberry gel. That would be a really nice gift combination as well. Again, you could do mixed packaging if you wanted to. They also have a lemon gel. Let me show you real quickly. Where did I put the lemon one? Hold on, let me find it. Okay, they also have a lemon gel, which is super, super yummy. And I think this would pair well with the lemonade lemon flavored. That would be really good too. Like I said, just think outside the box, you guys. There are so many different things you can pair with them. They will be coming back in stock. They even have the electrolyte powders, which they're going to be coming back in stock with. They're not there just yet, so definitely go follow the Amazon storefront. Electrolyte powders would be a really great gift idea. What else did they go out of stock of? I'm trying to see. I'm not sure, but I'm just telling you that there's so many different ways that you can think of for gift ideas for people, that it really would be super awesome. I would actually love sea moss. Here's another sneak peek of a flavor that they're coming in stock with is the cranberry. So there are so many different things. Let me go ahead and pop up this little video real quickly. This way you guys can get a closer look at some of these products, and I'll walk you through some of them, and I'm going to tell you some of our favorites. Okay, just make sure you can see. So again, we have the soaps. The soaps are incredible. Those are something I think would pair really beautifully with, not only just by themselves, get somebody some bath salts, get some body oils or a candle or a really natural kind of like lotion or something. You can absolutely pair them with those soaps. I think that would be a really great gift idea. That is your raw sea moss. Raw sea moss, I think, is a really great do-it-yourself kind of situation. I do have this one here. I think that this would be a really fun gift idea as well if you give them some raw sea moss. And then also give them the unflavored, because pretty much this is what they're going to be making. It's the unflavored gel. And if you give them these two, it tells them really nicely how to make their own sea moss, which is a fun project. And you definitely can tell them how to do that. And then you can also give them the unflavored gel. I think that would be a great gift idea as well. They are also coming out with like single serve things, so make sure you guys are keeping up to date with that. Also, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, definitely do that because we are coming out with so many different other things. It's going to be New Year soon. Everybody's going to be on their wellness journeys and trying to get healthier. And CMOS for me is going to be 100% part of that. You're going to see that. In fact, the next time I'm live, we're going to be doing homemade sea moss infused Italian nut cookies. You guys don't want to miss that. We do have also coming up, we also have other kind of making chocolate, hot chocolate with Santa Claus kind of situation coming up. So many different ideas for you guys. So we're just getting started here at True Sea Moss, I promise you. We have so many different activities planned for you guys to try, recipes, we have information, workouts for you guys. So make sure you're following because I promise you, you guys do not want to miss what's coming up. It's going to be pretty fun. Let me know in the comments section if you guys are on your wellness journey. If you guys are going to be doing that in the New Year's, I would love to know what are some things that you guys are also doing to become healthier. Some of the things that I have been thinking, I definitely need to incorporate more exercise into my routine. I do have a treadmill that I have to actually start using more. I have some weights, but CMOS is something that's going to be a constant into my life. This is something I've been on and something I will continue to use. This is going to be an amazing way to make sure your body has the minerals and vitamins that it needs to support your body in the way it needs to for working out, for muscle recovery, for joint health, overall energy support, immune support, gut health, hormone health. It really does help boost your metabolism as well. There are so many different things that CMOS is really good for you. So I am actually going to jump off live stream. I encourage you to do your own research. Go to that Amazon storefront. They have a ton of different ideas for you guys. You can also follow them over there, and you guys can keep an eye on what's coming out. But definitely make sure that you guys are incorporating sea moss into your life. It's just an incredible sea vegetable, you guys. It is such a really awesome superfood, and I definitely think you will be feeling those benefits as well. Pick any of the items that I showed you, go to the storefront, go see the new items that they have going on there. Give it a month. Okay. And I definitely feel like at some point you're going to be like, I can't believe I haven't started this sooner. Because that's exactly what I said to myself. I was like, I just don't understand why I haven't even done this sooner. It's just such an awesome way to make sure you're feeling the best that you can feel. And honestly, incorporating eating healthier, really making sure you're getting proper sleep, limiting your stress levels. Really start doing things that you personally enjoy. Tap into what you love. Take your sea moss and other nutrients and vitamins. These are just things that I think are just going to be a no-brainer that you guys are going to need to incorporate into your wellness journeys as well. Like I said, sea moss is a tool. It's not something that's going to be the sole thing that's going to help you get healthier. But because it's such a um, awesome product, you guys, it really is going to be beneficial for you. I promise you. So, if you have any questions, feel free to always ask. We are here for you. Feel free to comment underneath this video. You definitely could do that. Make sure you are subscribing and go follow the Amazon storefront as well. And I will see you guys soon. The next time I'll be live, let me go ahead and check my live streams for you real quickly. I think the next time I will be live, we are going to be making homemade sea moss infused Italian nut cookies this week, which I think it's the 9th I'm live. So definitely don't miss that. You guys are going to want to definitely make those cookies. They're incredible. Been making them for years. And like I said, sea moss isn't something you're always going to be totally healthy with, and that's okay. Sea moss actually is a natural thickener. It also really helps to keep moisture in your recipes, so it's really awesome to bake and cook with as well. Like I said, this is a superfood. This is something that has tons of benefits for it, but it also really does help to bring the moisture back into your recipes. It also adds that mineral and vitamin content back into your recipes as well. So really have been enjoying kind of experimenting with that. And I know Katie and a couple of our other creators have been doing that as well. So I encourage you to do that too. If gels are not your thing, and you're just not a fan of when it comes to that texture, try mixing it in, try baking with it, cooking with it, and I promise you, you're not even going to taste it. It's going to be really great for your recipes. So, yeah, another thing that I'll be doing for some of my family members. In fact, next time when I'm alive, I'm going to show you how I'm going to like package them up. I think I'm going to include sea moss infused Italian nut cookies. I'm going to give them that recipe, which you guys are also going to have. And I'm also going to include a jar of the unflavored sea moss gel. So this way they have the sea moss, the recipe, and the cookies. So this way, if they want to make it themselves, they can do that as well. I think that's a really cute gift idea. So tune in. That will be on the 9th. And you guys can also see kind of how I make them and kind of how I package them up. I love homemade Christmas gifts. I like to give people the gift of wellness items and all natural items. I think it's a really awesome idea. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I gave you guys some gift ideas as well. I know it's hard to shop for everybody, but I think this is really something people are going to enjoy and use and appreciate. So definitely go check out the Amazon storefront, and I will see you guys soon. Until the next one, don't forget to take your sea moss. Have a great night, everybody.